And they're going to load up in that warp prism, and that warp prism is going to take off. See you later, warp prism. So that final drop not doing enough, but he is attacking the front at the same time. Excellent control, but some Zerglings spawn just at the wrong time for why am I here. Nice force fields, but not quite utilizing them. And there goes, well, good job, Matt. And there goes, well, I guess there goes my Zerglings, but reinforcements have come, and these Stalkers are probably going to die. So, overall, it looks like, let's go to the Army tab. That is the Army tab. And I am actually ahead in Army, so why am I here may have given up his advantage. It's hard to tell. Let's go to the Production tab, and then the APM tab. Oh, snap! APM. Nothing better than a good APM spam, right? So, let's think about this for a second. Looks like I have just successfully held this off. Even though he's killed a bunch of my hatcheries, I should say, he's killed 2 of my hatcheries, and incredibly, I've been able to hang on. The main reason was because I was just keeping my cool, staying calm, watching some of Day 9 dailies, and learning to not think about what's good necessarily now, but what will be good in the future. Looks like there's a lot of anti-ground forces, well, on the ground for why am I here, and I have a big flock of Mutalisks. Looks like I'm going to go push out across the map here after I keep searching for this warp prism. And Matt is showing me a lot of hotkeys. That is hilarious. Alright, and my Mute is just going to poke in here, see that not much can be done. Oops, that was the wrong button. And some, there's no anti-air in this entire army, except for these 2 sentries, which are going to die very quickly to these Mutalisks. Both sentries are down. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me today? And will this Colossus go down? Come on, Colossus, you can make it back to the Stalkers for safety. No, it blows up and little Colossus pieces go everywhere. And these Mutalisks are like, yeah, son! Which one got the kill? I don't know, but it's hard. Oh, why do I do this? That was incredible. Cannon trying to be placed there, but these Mutalisks are going to come in and realize, this is not quite what you want to do. And it's only 2 Stalkers, right? So try and kill both of them. Maybe one goes down, the second one, 13, 12 health. Nope, but I'm going to pull out. So, looks like I got my 3rd base. Well, it should be up and running soon. Let's go to the Production tab. See, I do have Zerg missile attacks. I do have Glidal reconstitution and new I'm not even gonna try that one. But it's Overlord speed. So I do have Roach speed, Overlord speed, Zerg missile attacks, and a bunch of drones all rallied to this new expansion. So let's go to the income tab and see that we are about even in harvester count, and he is getting why am I here is getting his 3rd base up. Excellent play, excellent harassment in the beginning. Unfortunately, I don't think he capitalized on it enough. Looks like Infestation Pit is also going down because these cannons will eat up anything. Well, it will just eat up anything. And here comes a Warp Prism, and it is going to die! Thank goodness! That Warp Prism has been causing me way too much trouble. But at the same time, it looks like why am I here? He's thinking about pushing out. Probably should take control of this watchtower first. Yeah, there we go. And he is going to see that there is nothing to worry about. My first person view right here looks like some overlords are chillaxing, and I'm going to maybe get my hive. I'm not quite sure about this one. But looks like can't really tell. APM tab, not much going on. Yeah, just kind of spamming a little, you know, that's kind of how it works. Let's go to production. Bunch of Zerglings en route. And it looks like I do see this army down here, and this should be interesting. I have a bunch of units on the way. Let's get out of that queasy point of view. And looks like some overlords just kind of chillaxing up there for no reason. So my army is just now coming out. This is a very interesting timing attack. I would highly suggest not attacking at this point. Looks like I'm going to try and spread out my units a little bit here. Getting ready for when he's going to push in here. And here comes the massive battle. A bunch of Zerglings inbound. The Mutas are coming in overhead. And here come all the roaches. Force field's going down. Zerglings are just everywhere. Oh, man. This is so bad for him. Oh, terrible, terrible damage. These Mutalisks are just eating up everything on the ground. And that was such a one-sided slaughter fest. Wow. Wow, he really needed more Stalkers and more Colossi, definitely less Immortals. But we will see. It looks like I am moving to the front of his base, but he does have a nice small army of Stalkers in combination with these cannons. Looks like my Mutalisks are going to come up here and targeting the pylons like a total jerk. What else do you do when you're Zerg? Then target the pylons. And it looks like I'm going to attack this a little bit. He's going to have to fall back, but I'm going to fall back as well. I'm going to target this pylon in attempts to disable his robotics facility, and there it goes. Now his base is left practically completely disabled. And now, with my new confidence that I have right outside of his base, I'm going to go ahead and double expand. Why not, man? Unfortunately, this observer is getting an eyeful. Oh, that's me. This observer is getting an eyeful of this expansion. And let's look at this. Looks like Hive Tech is out, and I am... Ooh, that is really cool. I am morphing my Spire into a Greater Spire. And some nice little ground engagements. Unfortunately, that is just too much Zerg for too little Protoss. Especially with my Mutas here to back up. But that is a lot of cannons. Looks like he's very, very weary of some Mutalisks flying around, and my Mutalisks just cannot. Yeah, they can't even get in there. And here come a bunch of Corruptors to morph into the up-and-coming Broodlords. So, as you can see, we do have Protoss shields coming. Plus, we also have Charge, and looks like a bunch of Mutalisks and Corruptors in the middle of the map. Looks like I'm going to be waiting for the Greater Spire to finish. We have an Immortal on the way, a bunch of drones because of these two expansions, and a Dark Shrine. Where are you, little Dark Shrine? There you are. Oh man, they take forever. 100 seconds. That is an eternity in Starcraft, let me tell you. So, and I don't believe I even know about this. Let's take a look. No, I do not even know about that. And here come the Broodlords, baby! Woohoo! Broodlords are going to be inbound any second now. Looks like I don't have the supply. I am maxed, actually, which is very interesting. Trying to get both these bases saturated, that is a chore. Don't want to end up having that happen. And no air upgrades, but I do have 1-1 upgrades for the ground. Here comes some DTs, but oh man, this is so bad. I gotta control my Mutalisks a little bit better. But here come the Broodlords to make something happen. Broodlords all over the ground. This is so bad. No, why am I? You gotta fall back in order to engage this. No, force field's going up in an attempt to stop, but more Broodlords are inbound. 7 of them to be exact. Some Gravitic boosters. I think that's observer speed or something. I'm not quite sure. But Blink is on the way to deal with the Broodlords. But the siege has begun. The cannon's holding on for dear life. This pylon's not going to last much longer. But this unstoppable harassment. I don't even know if I call this harassment. This is just killer. Blink is almost about to finish, but there's just too many Broodlords in the air. He would need about 20 Void Rays to even think about holding this off now. Zerg is all over his base, and it looks like DTs were trying to do something, but cute little Overseer right there, just kind of partying it up. And it looks like DTs are also just slaughtering this entire army, but they've had enough. They're like, wow, we just can't kill the Broodlords. We are gonna go and try and kill the base. And I couldn't quite ever understand why there's 2 skins for them, but Broodlords all over the Protoss main. You do not want to be in a situation like this as a Protoss player. Looks like I'm going to see... Yes, I'm going to see this happening. I'm going to pull my drones away and morphing an Overseer at the same time. And these DTs are just killing me. but at the same time I'm searching for any extra expansions, and these DTs are not going to make it long past this Overseer. This Overseer wants revenge, but they can... Oh, they're going to run past into the next portion of my base, and they're going to try take out my queen. I'm going to try and micro him around a little bit, possibly even transfuse the hatchery a little bit. Yes, some transfuse going down, and some Zerglings coming back to deal with this, but drones even coming off of the line. You do not ever want to do this. Drones even going back to work now, and this is going to go down, and it looks like his natural and is dead. And there's the GG from both players. Why my heroes left the game. Wow, 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 wow. Let me tell you, that was a comeback. Wow, excellent harassment by YMI in the very beginning of the game. Didn't quite capitalize on it. Let the Zerg tech up, get Broodlords, expand 5 places, and that was GG. Well, anyways, great game. So I will GLHF GG.